Hi guys, welcome to this video. So I'm currently in a kiwi plantation in Sittong, which is a small hill village in West Bengal. So in front of me, not behind me, in front of me, as you can see, let me show you. These trees with slightly red leaves, they are all cinchona plants, and they are used in they are all medicinal plants which are used in the treatment of malaria and other diseases. The ones with the red leaves, as you can see, uh, the ones in front of me. And you see, here are some more. There are a lot of important plants. These are all blueberry plants, you can see just in front of me. Within this region, bounded by these green clothes, and those are pine trees and everything. And that side you can see, beyond you can see the mountains, and it's a really very serene and peaceful place, except there are a few cars moving behind. They are all on the way to Haldera viewpoint, which is a popular tourist viewpoint here. From there you get a 360-degree view of this entire region here. Now, due to fog, it's not as clear today, but it's actually very good view. It gives you a very good view, and you can see that like the entire North Bengal, the Duars on that side, and all these rivers, the Tista River, the Kalijhora Dam, and everything is visible. And also that side, if it's clear, you can see the mountains beyond, the more beautiful mountains beyond Kanchenjunga and all. So now this one, as you can see, here are some. These are all some citrus plantations, which are like citrus fruits, just like orange, but not exactly orange. They are all citrus fruits, and even you can find orange plants here as well. These are all cinchona, as you can see in the front view, not behind me. In the front view, you can see all these plants with red leaves. They are all cinchona. And this Sittong is a very beautiful place, also known for its birds. A lot of people who are into ornithology and birding, they also come here. Now, I am here right now in the time of May, and maybe this is not the best time for bird watching, but a lot of birds like hornbills, magpie, those and trogon. There is a place called Trogon Park, and that is named after Trogon, which is a bird here. What I like about this place, unlike many hill stations nearby like Darjeeling and all, Sittong it's relatively not so well known. Although right now you can find a lot of tourist spots and all, a lot of tourist guest houses, tourist homestays, homestays, and all this. And it's a kind of offbeat destinations, but offbeat destinations are very popular nowadays, right? That's also one. That's also true. And behind me you can see all these plantations. I don't know. See, I'm not a botanist, so I'm not an expert on this, but from as much as I've learned, I'm just showing you these plantations you can see. And let me show you some a little more. This is actually an entirely government plantation. It's entirely government area. You can see these structures in front of me, right? These ones I'm talking about. These ones. These are actually, you can see them all over. If you see there, just in front of me, if you see there, you can see them all over. And these are actually built to give support to these plants. There are all kiwi plantations. You see these branches, they are meant to be act as a support for the kiwi plants, and they grow all over the place. If you see there, I don't know if turns out I can zoom as well. Okay, it's the first time I'm using this dual mode camera actually. So you see, it's this entire region, it's like these kind of support structures, and the kiwi plants are growing all over the place. And right now it's the season of kiwi. Kiwis will start, I think, I'm not sure, but I think this is the season. And you see this entire plantation, this entire area is like this, with all these structures. So kiwi, you can find kiwi, you can find cinchona. Let me show you some more. Here are some orange plants. I'm not sure. I think these are orange plants, but now is not the time for orange. Now is not the time for orange. But these are all orange plants, and yes, yeah, you can see these structures here. I've never watched this. I never. This is entirely new to me. Like, I have never watched this kind of structures. When I initially watched it, it reminded me of something like, I don't know, those electricity towers or something. But they are actually just support structures built for the plants. There is nothing electricity or any solar power. I know it looks somewhat like that, but there's nothing those about this. And here you can see a very beautiful orchid. You can see it's a very beautiful orchid here. It will just show you the view inside. Many different kinds of plantations. This is I think it's not open right now, but yeah, anyway. And let me show you something here. Like I said, this is entirely government area, so this is the place where the guard lives. This place is guarded, right, in the night, and also like in general. because you see this area is very rich in biodiversity, in flora and fauna, and all these trees, cinchona and all, they not just cinchona, there are also tea gardens here, not very much, but yeah, there are quite a few tea gardens. And this area is responsible for the production of a lot of important medicines, beverages, and even a lot of other things, which are like commercially important products. So that's why this place is so important. And in front of me, this is where the guard stays, and let me show you behind. I think you'll get a very good view from here. You see, this is a very, very beautiful view. I'm showing you the very, like, from this inside the plantation. And this is not a lot of tourists do not actually come here. That's why it's a very beautiful. That's why I thought of recording this video here, away from the noise. And all those trees are pine trees. All those trees you can see above, they are pine trees. And you see, it's a very beautiful view. You see, and let me show you in front, the view in front. I think you can see it's a very, like, those mountains beyond. And let me tell you, that side, that is called Sevak. I mean, I don't know how it's pronounced in local language. It's called Shebok. So that Shebok, it's actually this river you can see. I don't know if you can see, the river is also flowing here. Let me just zoom in. I don't know if you can make it from here. That's actually the Tista river. And this side, I'm zooming in as much as possible, though I think the photo in the video, it won't be visible that much. This side, you see, you look at my finger where I'm trying to point. I'm not sure if it's visible. This is actually this side. There's actually a railway bridge, and that is the Tista river, and there is the Kalichora dam there. So when I landed at Bagdogra airport to visit this place, it was it was a solo trip, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. But yeah, anyway, so I came from the Bagdogra airport. I took my cab and I came from all the way through Sebok and all, then through this Kalichora dam and all this railway bridge, and then I came all the way here, and then that side you can see the village. It's like some small houses, not plantations, some small houses and settlements. That's it, far away. That settlement you can see, that is actually called Lat Panchor, which is a village here. And very good village, very friendly people also. I visited there as well. A lot of, anyway. So then from Sevak through this side, you come through the dam, Kalichora dam and all. Then you go to Lat Panchor, and then you come all the way to Sittong. That's the way by road. And that way is the Siliguri, Bagdogra airport and everything. And that entire side you can see beyond Sevak, and through that entire side, that is your Duars, North Bengal. I visited Duars in 2024. I uploaded a lot of videos to YouTube. In case you have not you have not checked them out, you can do so. And all very very beautiful mountains. And that side I think will probably be Darjeeling and something. Darjeeling will be behind me, somewhere behind me, and that side will be Kalimpong, and then even beyond, if you go, that side will be Bhutan or something. So yeah, I think this is what I wanted to show you. I won't make it any more longer. Just a few more things let me show you. And the weather is also pretty pleasant here. It's it's sunny, like it's pleasant sun, sometimes sunny, sometimes cloudy, but not raining. Yesterday I visited Lamahata, which is a bit far away from here, Lamahata, and there's a very beautiful eco park, and you can do some trekking. We visit a sacred water body. Then you can visit some tea gardens and Tinchule, Tagda. I didn't cover all those, but yeah, I visited that side and it was good, but it was a bit far from here. That's not Sittong. Today I'm visiting the nearby ones in Sittong, because tomorrow I'll take my flight back home. And today is 24th May for reference. I don't know when I'll be able to upload the video actually to YouTube, but yeah, at the time of recording it's 25th May. 24th May. Tomorrow is 25th. I'll take my return flight. So yes, and you can see all this. And this is an orange plant. This is these ones. I think most likely they're orange plants. The one you can see, or see these ones. Yes, this one, and it's well maintained. And these plantations, I don't know what plant this is. You see, this Sittong is it's a kind of a paradise for botanists and anyone who's interested in biodiversity, flora and fauna. Even I am interested actually. I really like this place, and visiting these places, it really makes you go to a different world altogether. And it's yeah, maybe I'm not an expert about this. I'm a physics student. I don't know the details, but it really feels very good, knowing about these things and understanding local people, local culture. You see, I don't know what this flower is called, but it looks beautiful. You see, and I don't know, there are some more here, as you can see. And yeah, some more here. These are bluish, and this is purplish in color, as you can see. Right, it's very good. And all this stuff. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you in this video. And I didn't visit a lot of places because this was more supposed to be like a 3-day refreshment trip, but although I did that Lamahata trek, and also I did a trek from my homestay. There's a river nearby. It's not the Jogighat river. There is a very big river which is called Jogighat river, which is also a tourist spot. There's a bridge and all. People go and visit there. But no, I'm not talking about the Jogighat river. There's a small river nearby. I don't know what it's officially called. In local language also I forgot. They told me. So that was a very difficult trek. I maybe I'll upload some videos as well. I captured some videos. That was a pretty difficult trek. So, on foot, and that was not a tourist spot, so I was all alone through the forest, and it was a very beautiful experience actually. And then I visited this Lamahata and all this, and today it was mostly I visited Aldara viewpoint, and now I'll be visiting something called the Namthing Pokri Lake or Salamander Lake, because at one point of time a lot of salamanders were found there apparently. And I'll also be visiting a monastery here. If possible, I'll also capture some videos of those places as well and upload. That's called that's a very old, like more than 300 years old Buddhist monastery. As far as it's a Lepcha monastery. So very beautiful place, and I really like this vibe, this ambience of mountains, the people here, their culture. Their only thing is they sleep very early, and dinner is I think around 8:30 p.m. which is, and it is not very suitable for a night owl like me, but otherwise it's very good. So yeah, I think that's all for this video. See you later. Thank you.